Hello and welcome back to Jade's story. We are hanging out at our new rendezvous site with our two remaining pups. Let's see, we have Citron here. Where is Magnus? There he is. Unfortunately, we lost Thayer and Amber in the last episode because coyotes attacked as soon as we went to leave our den. And they got both of them at the same time. There was really nothing more Jade could do to protect them. I do think the game bugged out a little bit because as I was watching the video back, it didn't look like Ruby or Malachite helped with the coyotes at all. They were kind of sticking with the pups, and all of them were just kept walking. And none of the pups even seemed to try for grass patch because it was like right there. So I am wondering if that was a little bit bugged, and unfortunately we lost two of our pups. So Jade is going to do her absolute best to keep Magnus and Citrine alive. Hopefully we can get them through this period of time and the growing pups phase. Hopefully we don't lose anybody as young hunters either. There's an eagle up there. I can never remember if eagles still attack at this time or not. That must have been a bald eagle because it just kept on flying on by. Let's take a look at everybody and see where we are at today. Everybody is good on food. The pups are at 18 pounds. We got to get them up to 25 pounds. And their experience is already at 24%. Both of them are even there. Let's take a look at territory. Looks like we are losing this one down here, and that was our territory invasion. Is that still happening? Yes, it is still happening. So I'm guessing that's the geode pack. I'm trying to take that piece of territory. I know it was in the 70s range, so that's always frustrating when they take over a stronger one. Like, I could see this one and this one, but when they do it to the stronger ones, it's always frustrating. Everything else is looking pretty good. I think we were getting ready to go down for another nap, so let's go ahead and do that. See if we can't get our sleep bar all the way up. Now nighttime, and how pretty is it? My goodness. Malachite is already feeding Magnus. Jade's going to do a sniff, see if we can scent any coyotes or anything. There's definitely bear scent. And that is a little concerning. Let them eat. Malachite's already cleaning that up. Go ahead and send them back in, and I think we are going to pick a loop to do. So yeah, Geode has now taken all of these, or both of those. I don't remember if that one was one of ours or not. So we are definitely starting to get squished in here, and we need to expand. But since we're up here, I think we are more concerned about this area, so I think we will pick this loop right here, just around our rendezvous site to start with. And we'll start by going in this direction, so to the northwest a bit. Everybody is in. We'll be back, guys. You guys be good. Alright. see who decides to come with us. It's like Malachite and Ruby are both up for an excursion with Mom. I mean, we're not Malachite's mom, obviously. Let's make sure we're headed in the right direction. Yes. There is baby ungulate music. Ooh, and it would be an elk calf. How hungry are Ruby and Malachite? Not super hungry, so if we could find this elk calf. See, I get distracted way too easily. Alright, we've hit the edge of the music. Back in just a little bit. See if I can't get it to start back up. Here it is. Alright, let's check this. I think these grass patches are within that range. Okay, that one is out of range. And there it is. I think Jade has figured out her strategy for finding these guys, and it's definitely been paying off. We're going to let Ruby and Malachite eat that if they would like. We'll probably eat some too if there's any left. And there's not. Alright, that brought Malachite and Ruby both up pretty far. I think we can go ahead and send... Let's send Ruby home this time. She needs experience hanging out with the pups and, you know, pup sitting as well as being out on these excursions. And I feel like Jade would definitely be passing her knowledge of how to find those calves in the tall grasses this time of year on to Ruby by just having her with us for that. I think Ruby would see how effective that is. So it might be a strategy she uses when she eventually disperses, if she chooses to do so. Alright, there's that one. Yeah, let's just come down here. We will stick with our loop and try not to get off course too much. And a bunny. Jade will take a bunny. Is another ungulate here. Out of range. I'm pretty sure these ones are still in range, I think. Could be wrong. Sometimes the music is a little bit slow to change, so just Still going to check these just in case. Ooh, that is even better. We'll take a moose calf if we can get it. Nicely done. We are going to eat on this one. And then we'll see if Malachite would like to eat on that. Yeah, I want to bring the rest of that back to Ruby and the pups. Unfortunately, it's going to slow us down a little bit on our little loop here. So we'll go this way just a bit. And we won't go find our marker because that will take too long. We'll just go strengthen it up just a bit and then take this back to Ruby and the pups. And here Ruby howling along with us. Alright, let's take these back to the pups and then, and by these I mean this. And that's about half our sleep bar, so I don't know, maybe we should take a nap. Didn't quite get our loop finished, so we'll take a look at territory when we get back. And here we are. Looky here, guys, another moose calf for ya. Well, that's a nice picture. With the moon out. Everybody looks very happy. Another eagle flying around. Alright, let's take a look at territory. So we only made it to these two on this little loop here. I think all seems okay. I mean, I would love to get to these ones, but I think that one's okay for now. Like I said, it's not like it matters that much because the other wolves will still take the territory even when it's strong, so you know, why not get sleep when you need sleep? Oh goodness, look at you guys. Their coats are starting to come in. Oh, Citrine, you are beautiful. Magnus, you are also beautiful. You're gonna be a very gray wolf. Oh, love their colors. I think Jade is praying to the heavens to help her keep these pups alive. And there's definitely elk scent coming in. Do we need to hunt today? Not really. We are doing really good on food. Let's see what happened to territory. territory is still looking good, so we're gonna do this loop today. So I think we are going to send pups in, especially since they're now coyotes. Gosh darn coyotes. Alright, they are in the grasses. Where are these stinking coyotes? Are they already running? Thank goodness. Thank you, Malachite and Ruby. Alright, you guys just stay in because we have territory to do. We need to go northwest. Again. Malachite and Ruby can choose to stay or go. Looks like we could have raised a little bit more affinity before we left. But, you know, coyotes kind of interrupted our little morning. Looks like Ruby is choosing to stay behind, so that's good. Hopefully we can find another ungulate or something to bring back, but they do have that moose calf carcass at home to eat on while we are away. And there is another moose with her baby. This area has lots of moose calves. I think Jade really likes that about this rendezvous site is all of these moose calves. I don't think we are hungry enough to really do that right now. It's definitely hard for Jade to leave it, but I mean, if we took it down, I don't think Malachite and I would finish it off, and then I'd have to bring it back to the pups, and then we'd be in the same predicament we were last time. Let's do a little howl here. I love hearing Ruby howling back with us. And let's head straight west. Check the tall grasses as we go. We might find something smaller than a moose calf. Because Malachite and I don't need too much food right now. Ooh, wait a minute. All of the fawns and calf babies are now up with their mamas. Sorry, mama. Sorry, baby. But this is exactly what we are needing. There we go. This should be the perfect amount for Malachite and I. What is rumbling happening? I feel like we just had like a small earthquake or something. Interesting. Or something else is happening. I don't know. Alright. That was the perfect amount for Malachite and I. Let's go get a drink from this stream. It's so pretty this time of year. I do wish the jumps were a little bit better. Alright, Where are we at? Sorry guys, the rumbling kind of threw me off. Let's go this way. Let's go up and find our scent post. It's an elk herd, but this time of year, I mean, there's so many easy meals to find. You don't really need to hunt unless, like, everybody is really hungry. Wait, did we pass up our marker? Yeah. And it looks like somebody else is trying to hunt the elk over there. Who is this? Speaking of which, we have wolves we need to name. Excuse me. The superiors again, huh? Pretty sure we said last time, like, to get off of our territory and quit hunting our elk. Gonna push them into other pack territory. Yeah, get out of here. These are our elk. And on that note, we are going to go over here and I'm going to name these guys real quick. Okay, we went ahead and named these guys. We have Fern and Asher, both names suggested by Evil Psycho Kitty. Thank you. And then we have Anu and Alu, names suggested by Catherine. Thank you. And we actually seen that Anu from the Centennial Pack actually died already. We ran into them in the last episode. And then we had 3 over here we needed to name. And we went with Tulip and Daisy. So flower names for the 2 yearlings over here. Also, both names suggested by Evil Psycho Kitty. Thank you again. And then we chose Togo for the other pack leader. So Togo is actually Tallulah's mate in the Geode pack. And Togo was suggested by Catherine as well. So I think that's everybody that we named. So, yeah. And then we have Kiona up here with pack leader. We have not met the other pack leader of the Coyote Creek pack yet, so it'll be interesting to see. It's just nice to have names on everybody so you can kind of keep track. It looks like Ghost has also died. So there we just met Fern and Asher. Alright, let's continue on our little loop here. We need to go into Cottonwood Creek territory and see if we can't take this hex here. So a little bit, I think southwest, right? Yeah. Hey, we found another elk antler. I was trying to get this bunny here. See if we can't get the bunny and the elk antler. Because I'm sure Magnus and Citrine would enjoy another antler. Especially at this new rendezvous site, because we left everything. I think we left the other antlers at the den. There it is. Kind of big, so it might be a little bit too big for them, but you know, Jade loves to bring stuff back for him. I guess it might not be super smart to take this into Cottonwood Creek territory in case we end up getting found in here, but they did add that new mechanic where you can drop stuff as you're running, so if we do end up in trouble, hopefully we'll be able to drop it and stay safe at the same time. Let's go find this marker. There it is. All I can see is sagebrush. Alright, we got that one done. We are getting low on our sleep, but I think we could easily go down and just strengthen that up real quick and then head back. I mean, our loop takes us home anyways, so we could cut back home, but we might as well just continue our loop. If we happen to find an ungulate on the way back to bring back to the pups, we will bring that back instead of this ant. This I almost called it an ant antler. I don't think ants have antlers. This elk antler, I mean. Let's find our scent post here. Do you smell female dispersals from where? Oh, from the Centennial Pack. So I'm wondering if that's the same wolves we already ran into before. See something over there. I think it might be moose. Alright, where are we at? We are in our favorite there's a pronghorn. I see. We're in our favorite hex with the stream coming down into the river, so I know exactly where this scent post is. Definitely want to keep this one. Something swimming in the river there. Is it a bunny? Perfect. This one's down to 24, and it's still a little out of range and requires us to cross the river, so I think Jade is going to leave that still. We need to head east, but I'm pretty sure we need to get up here first. And we have more rumbling happening. Our house is just rumbling away today. I feel like we passed our scent post. I think we're just going to do a little howl here, because I don't think we are in the right place. That'll do for now. Yeah. So we ended up down there, so we need to head just a little to the north. There we go. There it is. Alright, and then we can head back home. This way. And I keep finding myself checking these tall grasses, and there's no reason to be checking them anymore because all the babies are up with their moms now. So hopefully... Oh. Aww. Look how little the bear cubs are right now. They're so cute. Right. Yeah, so hopefully they still have the moose calf back at the rendezvous site. This is that other den I think we kept passing by. Doesn't seem like a terrible one. And we are back. Guys, I brought you a big elk antler. And it looks like they have indeed finished off the moose calf carcass, but Malachite was a deer and brought back a whole rabbit. Look at him go. I think it's awesome that they've started allowing the mates and like your subordinates and everything start to bring things back for the rest of the pack. And that is so nice and handy. And look at these pups. They are so big. And look at their beautiful colors coming in. I do think Jade is getting a little bit more playful. Just a little bit. Even with everything that's happened, she just really loves these pups so much. Definitely have some affinity to raise. Let's do a quick check of the air. I think everything is good. Yeah. There's bison carcass and bear scent over there. But we are tired. We're not going to go check that out right this second. And before anything bad happens, we are going to end on this wonderful note. It's been a good episode. Nothing too bad has happened. We've gotten territory marked. We got our loop done. We took a little bit of territory there. We named some wolves. We met new wolves. You know, there's... Okay. I was thinking, when I named Togo, the new pack leader, I was thinking Tallulah had another pack leader, and I think it was Aztec, and he died. So I think Tallulah took on a new pack leader, which is now Togo. And then Hayden, and I don't know how to pronounce this name, Idle. I'm just going to call it Idle. And if you guys know how to pronounce it, you guys can let me know in the comments. But I just find it so interesting to name everybody so that we can keep track of like who does what and goes where, and because numbers, I never remember numbers. But anyways, guys, we are going to end here. I'm going to tell the pups to go in because just in case coyotes decide to come while I'm doing my little outro here. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with me. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you are new. I do apologize if this is shorter than it has been, but I have other stuff to get done today. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye-bye.